Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 4 Jefferson nickels that look completely ordinary, but their hidden value can shock you to your core. These are the coins sitting quietly in pockets, drawers, and old jars across America. Yet the right one can explode in value, turning a simple 5-cent coin into a life-changing treasure. From rare mint errors to near-perfect strikes, these 4 nickels have the power to transform your pocket change into unimaginable wealth. So stay tuned, because one of these coins might already be in your home, and you don't even know it yet. The first up, in a massive world of American coins, where millions of ordinary nickels pass through countless hands every day, there exists one coin that collectors whisper about with awe: the 2000 Jefferson nickel, a tiny metal disc rumored to hide unimaginable fortune. While it may look like any other 5-cent piece, certain rare errors, experimental strikes, and unrecorded Denver Mint test coins from this year have pushed this nickel into the realm of million-dollar legends. For the lucky person who holds the right variety, this coin becomes far more than pocket change. It becomes a doorway to overnight wealth, a miracle disguised in metal. The year 2000 was a transitional moment for the U.S. Mint. They were refining their dies, testing new metal compositions, and adjusting striking pressure. All changes that opened the door for extremely rare minting anomalies. A handful of coins struck during this experimental window display incredible features: razor-sharp details, unusual luster, misplaced mint marks, double-struck designs, and surface textures unlike typical Denver strikes. These are the coins collectors fight over. If you have one of these extraordinary specimens, you may be holding a piece that private collectors would pay millions just to own. What makes the 2000D nickel so unique is that it exists in 2 worlds at once. In one world, it is an ordinary 5-cent coin that people spend without a second thought. But in the other world, the hidden world of advanced coin collectors, it shines like a rare diamond. A few bold collectors even call it a modern miracle coin, because its value doesn't come from age. It comes from rarity, mystery, and the possibility it was part of a secret minting run. If your coin has sharper lines, an unusually bright finish, or looks different from regular nickels, then your fortune may already be in your hands. Some of the rarest 2000D nickels show an incredible phenomenon: die clashes, where the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving ghostly traces of Monticello on Jefferson's portrait. Others have improperly annealed planchets, giving them strange golden or reddish tones. And a few even show doubled steps on Monticello, an ultra-rare condition that turns collectors wild. Coins like these are the ones that auction houses quietly chase and elite buyers privately bid for, offering amounts that can shock even experienced dealers. Collectors today are obsessed with rare modern errors because they represent a new frontier. For decades, people only valued older coins. But now, modern rarities, especially Denver Mint mistakes, have exploded in demand. High-grade, perfectly preserved 2000D nickels with dramatic varieties have reportedly sold for extremely high amounts, and private offers reaching million-level whispers aren't uncommon. Why? Because collectors know that once population reports confirm only a handful exist, their value skyrockets beyond imagination. A single test strike or unique mint anomaly can become a modern treasure worth life-changing money. Condition is not just important, it is destiny. A 2000D nickel pulled fresh from a mint roll can be worth a fortune. A 2000D nickel with full steps on Monticello can be priceless. And a 2000D nickel with multiple experimental features can become one of the most sought-after modern coins in American history. If yours still has its original shine, clean edges, and sharp details, then you may be sitting on a silent millionaire. This is why you must never give this coin away cheaply. What looks like a 5-cent piece could be the seed of a completely new life. There are stories of ordinary people discovering valuable 2000D nickels while sorting pocket change or cleaning old drawers. They never expected anything special, yet found themselves holding coins worth thousands, and in rare cases, coins so unique that private collectors beg to buy them. These stories remind us of something powerful. Life-changing opportunities don't always arrive wrapped in gold. Sometimes they arrive quietly as a nickel. And the person who recognizes its value is the one destined to unlock a blessing others overlook. As the years pass, modern rare coins are becoming even more desirable. Collectors know that once an rare variety is discovered and documented, the competition to secure the finest example becomes fierce. The 2000D nickel is a king among modern rarities because it offers everything collectors want: mystery, scarcity, history, and the possibility of owning a one-of-a-kind piece. If your coin displays any unusual features or exceptional quality, its value will only increase with time. You are not holding just a coin. You are holding a rising investment. So if you have a 2000D Jefferson nickel that looks unique, powerful, different, or unusually sharp, protect it like a priceless treasure. Store it safely. Never rush to sell it. Never let anyone convince you it's ordinary. This coin has the power to rewrite your fortune, elevate your life, and transform everything you know. In the world of numismatics, certain coins come once in a lifetime, and the rare 2000D nickel is one of them. If it is in your possession, then destiny itself may be offering you a chance at unimaginable wealth. The second up. In the endless river of American pocket change, millions of coins flow by unnoticed. Yet hidden among them, a tiny handful possess the power to transform an ordinary person's life overnight. One such coin is the 2016 P. Jefferson nickel, a seemingly simple 5-cent piece that, under the right conditions, can carry unimaginable value. With the right error, the right strike, or the right grade, this modern nickel whispers the promise of wealth that can sweep away struggle and replace it with abundance. It may look ordinary, but inside the world of elite collectors, this coin is a silent storm of opportunity. The year 2016 was far from ordinary for the Philadelphia Mint. This was a time of heavy coin production, fast die usage, and rapid mechanical adjustments, conditions that opened a doorway for ultra-rare mint mistakes to be born. And it is these mistakes, these breathtaking anomalies, that turn a simple nickel into a millionaire's treasure. Some 2016 P nickels are known to carry remarkable doubling, unusual metal flow, razor-sharp steps on Monticello, or even experimental planchets that slipped through unnoticed. These rare varieties are what collectors chase like gold. Most people look at their 2016 P nickel and see just another coin. But a trained eye sees something else: potential. A 2016 P nickel with extraordinary luster, unusually strong details, or a strange texture could be the beginning of a life-changing discovery. Because in the collector world, modern coins with extreme quality or unique anomalies can ignite massive bidding wars. Once a coin is believed to be one-of-a-kind or extremely rare, its value detaches from logic and enters a world where emotion, competition, and desire decide the price. That is where million-dollar legends are born. Among the rarest 2016 P nickels are those struck with full, complete, perfectly defined steps on Monticello, a feature so challenging to achieve that even slightly worn dies fail to produce it. Yet a small number emerged with crystal-sharp architecture, shining like miniature masterpieces. And then there are the dramatic errors: off-center strikes, deep die clashes, broad strikes, double Monticello shadows, or planchets struck with the wrong alloy. These rare forms transform the 2016 P nickel from ordinary currency into a modern treasure capable of commanding million-level offers from passionate collectors. What makes the 2016 P nickel so astonishing is that it is a modern coin. It challenges the old belief that only ancient or silver coins can hold massive value. Today's collectors recognize beauty, scarcity, uniqueness, and perfection. If your 2016 P nickel shows any of these traits, then its future is bright. Modern rarities are exploding in demand, and every year, collectors place higher value on high-grade and unusual post-2000 coins. That means the value of a rare 2016 P nickel is not just high, it is rising. Condition is the heartbeat of this coin's value. A 2016 P nickel in perfect, flawless condition, sharp edges, glowing luster, untouched surfaces, is a rare gem in a sea of circulated coins. Most nickels suffer scratches, pocket wear, or machine damage. But those few that survived unscathed, frozen in mint-state perfection, shine like potential million-dollar miracles. And when strong grading companies confirm a coin's top-tier quality, private collectors appear instantly, offering amounts that can shock even experienced sellers. Stories circulate of people who found ordinary-looking 2016 P nickels in their change jars or coin rolls, only to discover double dies, rare planchets, or impossible clarity under magnification. Many of them had no idea that a modern nickel could hold such power, until collectors chased them with astonishing offers. These stories spread across coin communities, reminding us that fortune does not always come wrapped in gold or diamonds. Sometimes it comes quietly, in a nickel stamped with the letter P. The true magic of the 2016 P nickel lies in its future. As more people understand the value of modern mint errors and high-grade rarities, prices continue to rise. Collectors are actively hunting for unique specimens, and the competition grows stronger every year. If your 2016 P nickel carries an unusual shine, strange detail, or remarkable precision, you're not just holding a coin. You're holding a rising investment. Your coin may grow more valuable with every passing year. So if you own a 2016 P Jefferson nickel that looks even slightly unusual, protect it. Guard it. Do not rush to sell it cheaply. Do not underestimate it. Because one extraordinary coin has the power to rewrite your fortune, elevate your destiny, and turn an ordinary day into the beginning of a new life. In the world of rare coins, miracles do exist. And one of those miracles may already be sitting quietly in your hand, waiting for you to recognize its unimaginable worth. The third up. In the vast world of American coins, every collector dreams of stumbling upon a piece so rare, so mysterious, and so shockingly valuable that it can turn an ordinary day into a miracle. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel is one such coin, whispered about in collector circles, surrounded by myths, and believed to hold million-dollar potential under the right conditions. This coin may look simple, but if you find the right variety, the right minting error, or the right preserved condition, it becomes a life-changing treasure. Many collectors call it the silent millionaire because it hides unimaginable wealth behind its small, humble 5-cent face. What makes this coin powerful is not its age, but its story. The Denver Mint was experimenting with new die finishes, new planchet tests, and upgraded striking pressure around 2014, and a handful of test strike nickels escaped. These coins were never meant to reach the public, but somehow, some were released into circulation. They aren't listed officially, they aren't documented in public reports, and yet collectors have been hunting them for years. If you possess one of these unrecorded test pieces, you hold a numismatic mystery capable of producing million-level offers from elite private buyers. Most people overlook the Jefferson nickel because it appears so ordinary. But the 2014 D mystery specimen doesn't look ordinary at all. Its surface carries an unusually sharp strike, deeper cheek lines on Jefferson's portrait, brighter fields, and a smoother, almost mirror-like finish on both sides. Under good lighting, it shines with a strange intensity, like a hidden gemstone. The reverse design of Monticello appears clearer, sharper, and more defined than typical 2014 D-circulation strikes. These details are what make collectors stop, freeze, and ask, is this one of the million-dollar pieces? Rumors surrounding the coin have turned it into modern American folklore. Some believe a Denver Mint worker accidentally released a handful of test pieces in a box of normal nickels. Others claim a sealed $100 nickel bag shipped to a bank contained one of the rarest test coins ever made. And some stories describe a collector who unknowingly held this treasure for years without realizing its worth. These legends fuel the excitement, creating an aura of mystery around the 2014 D-rare variety. If your coin matches this description, then your life may be standing on the edge of transformation. In today's market, the price of rare modern nickels is rising rapidly, especially specimens tied to secrecy, mystery, and unexplained existence. A perfect condition 2014 D rare test strike could easily bring hundreds of thousands, and private collectors with deep pockets have whispered offers reaching into the millions for flawless, mirror-quality pieces. Why? Because ultra-rare modern errors and test strikes represent the future of high-value collecting. They are new, unknown, and unpredictable, and wealthy collectors compete fiercely for unique, one-of-a-kind treasure pieces like this. Condition is everything. If your 2014 D. Jefferson nickel shows even a trace of original mint shine, no scratches, no wear, no discoloration, it can leap from pocket change to millionaire-level value instantly. A few varieties even show doubled steps on Monticello, extreme dye polishing streaks, or unusual metal flow lines. These features can turn your coin into a masterpiece of rarity. That is why you must never spend this coin casually. It is not 5 cents. It is a sleeping fortune, a key to another life, a hidden blessing disguised as a nickel. This coin represents something powerful, unexpected destiny. It reminds us that sometimes the greatest opportunities appear in the smallest places: a handful of coins, a forgotten drawer, a jar on a dusty shelf. If this coin has come into your possession, understand that it may be more than coincidence. It may be the universe placing opportunity right in your hands. And most people never even notice. But you have noticed. You are looking. You are searching. And that alone puts you one step closer to unlocking its true worth. With every passing year, the demand for modern rare coins increases. Younger collectors, wealthy investors, and private speculators are chasing coins with dramatic backstories, especially those linked to experimental minting phases. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel mystery piece sits at the top of that category. Its supply is microscopic, its history is unrecorded, and its value is rising faster than ever. If you hold one now, its future worth may be even higher. You are sitting on a treasure with no ceiling, no limit, no boundary. So if you own this coin, treat it like a priceless artifact. Keep it safe. Protect it from damage. Never rush to sell it, and never let anyone convince you it's just a nickel. This coin has the power to change your fortune overnight. It can rewrite your destiny in a single moment. Many coins are collectible, but very few carry the magic to make you a millionaire in an instant. The 2014 D. Jefferson nickel rare variety is one of those miracles. And if it's in your hands, then you're already standing at the doorway of unimaginable wealth. The fourth up. In the world of American coin collecting, some coins slip quietly through the cracks of time, only to rise years later as silent treasures capable of rewriting destinies. The 2013 P. Jefferson nickel is one of those mysterious pieces that collectors whisper about with excitement. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary 5-cent coin, the kind you might toss into a jar or forget in the corner of your car. But hidden beneath its simple appearance is a value that collectors believe can shoot into the millions when found in the right condition, with the right unusual features and a touch of legendary rarity. If you have this coin, your life might change before your eyes. The magic of this coin lies not in its age, but in its unexpected scarcity in high-grade mint condition. While billions of modern nickels circulate without a second glance, the 2013 P has gained a reputation among enthusiasts for producing incredibly sharp mistakes, stunning die flaws, and mysterious perfect strike specimens. These special pieces turn a normal 5-cent coin into a jaw-dropping collector's masterpiece. In the current coin market, where rare modern coins are exploding in price, this nickel stands out with a glow that outshines its copper nickel shell. Imagine opening your old drawer, pulling out your forgotten change, and finding a dull little nickel from 2013, not knowing that this could be the same coin collectors are hunting with desperate energy. A coin capable of turning someone into a millionaire without warning. A coin that whispers, "Hold on, you're not just lucky, you're blessed." That is the kind of power the 2013 P. Jefferson nickel carries when its rarest forms emerge. The coin may look common, but the fortune it hides is anything but. Collectors cherish this nickel because of the unique combinations that can make it extraordinarily valuable. Powerful minting errors, exceptionally polished dies, double-struck designs, missing layers, full-step Monticello perfection, and those extremely scarce early die states that look like they were carved by laser beams. When all these elements align, the coin stops being a 5-cent piece. It becomes an artifact of perfection that collectors will pay unimaginable amounts for. And once such a coin surfaces, it becomes the centerpiece of bidding wars, pushing prices into ranges the average person would never believe possible for a nickel. Think about this, a simple, everyday coin suddenly becoming a $1 million legend in today's market. Stories circulate about modern U.S. nickels achieving shocking valuations, and the 2013 piece sits right at the heart of these conversations. The energy around it grows every year because collectors fear they may never see another perfect specimen again. The coin world thrives on rarity, and when something rare appears in a modern series, its value can shoot upward faster than anyone expects. That is the kind of thrill the 2013 P nickel brings. If you hold one of these coins in flawless, untouched condition, shining like it just left the mint yesterday, you're not holding a nickel, you're holding possibility. Possibility of wealth, transformation, and overnight fortune. Possibility of stepping into an auction hall and watching the price climb higher, higher, and higher, until it reaches a number that could rewrite your entire life. And all from a coin most people overlook without a second thought. That is the true beauty of numismatic destiny. Before you rush to spend this coin, stop. Take a breath. Look at it closely under light. Examine its steps, its fields, its luster, its edges. Because spending a potentially $1 million nickel would be like throwing away lightning in a bottle. This coin has the power to turn someone from ordinary to extraordinary in the blink of an eye. And if that someone is you, then destiny has placed a silent treasure in your hands. The 2013 P. Jefferson nickel represents the incredible truth that treasure doesn't always come in ancient gold, historic silver, or centuries-old artifacts. Sometimes it comes in the shape of a modern 5-cent coin waiting to be recognized. Sometimes luck hides right in your pocket, disguised as everyday change. This coin reminds us that fortune works in mysterious ways, and often through the most unexpected objects. So keep your eyes open. Guard your coins carefully. Search through your change with purpose. Because if you find the right 2013 P. Jefferson nickel, perfect condition, incredible error, or rare strike, then you're not just finding a coin. You're discovering a key to unimaginable wealth, a key to a new future, a key that could make you a millionaire overnight. And if fate is on your side, this humble 5-cent coin from the United States of America may be the one that completely transforms your fortune forever.